The innovative piece of what we do is really about how we work together. Expanding the ideas and putting it in a forum where people have the conversations about this is what's happening and we're looking for a solution and we can come together. Succeed 2020 really allowed us to take some of those risks that were ideas that came from the field, ideas that we'd really like to invest some time and energy and money into. We have to be responsive, and we need to be adaptive, and we need to demonstrate that flexibility that's required to match the service or the training to the need of the schools. I think it goes back a little bit to Succeed 2020, focusing on something that could benefit more than one school. One thing that we try to do is just make sure that we're paying attention for the schools, but also seeking out the leadership that exists. The genius comes from the members. Keep your eye on what everybody's doing and try to bring those ideas forward. It really is having the time to invest in the research or the focus on the issues that are being brought forth, or being able to keep the momentum going.
Any singular district only has so much capacity, including money, people, time. As an assistant principal, I'm not in a position to have time to write grants and seek out funding. So those are the types of things that really can become helpful. This literacy project has been really good. More than half of the staff has had this direct set of training. The training itself is good common sense stuff, but the fact that we're all learning it together and then can go back and collaborate and figure out an implementation plan makes it incredibly powerful. SEEC has consistently been an activator. The what else do you need is a common question from SEEC. When you have good people at the table to brainstorm, a project emerges that's meaningful.
Two of the biggest Succeed 2020 initiatives that we worked on over the last 5 years have centered around instruction related to our state standards. We came together around some of our math trainings, bringing teachers together, expanding it to a statewide effort. And then obviously our North Dakota multi-tiered systems of support efforts that have engaged a lot of people around the state. The need is there, the momentum is there, the focus on building effective systems is really permeating our educational systems across the state. And so we feel like we're really engaging a lot of schools and a lot of folks.
Well, there are several programs that West Fargo Public Schools has partnered with the SEEC, and one of the main ones is the Kevin Feldman Learning Walks. This time I think we have over 80 teachers that have participated in this training, but one of the beautiful things about it is that it doesn't just end with those 80 teachers. These 80 teachers have developed a cohort, a professional learning group that get together, and they also will visit each other's classrooms and provide feedback. So that is one of the things I think that's been very beneficial. Another thing that's been very unique is the first year they're developing some knowledge and they're evolving into some application, but it's the second year where they really see gains in their instructional approaches. One of the pieces that I think is important in the form of innovation is we realize and recognize that when teachers support teachers, true growth begins to happen, and there's less threat and there's less fear with colleagues supporting each other and observing each other. We are very grateful for SEEC. They have outstanding individuals that have developed great relationships with both administration and teachers. They deliver those professional development opportunities where I feel we as a school district would not have the time or the resources to seek out those opportunities. So we're very grateful for their providing quality instruction to help our students be successful for the 21st century.
The mission of the SEEC is simply to support schools in achieving their goals and creating systems that are effective. Some of the things that we try to do are step outside of the box and think about how we can leverage people or resources, Succeed 2020 funding, in a collaborative way by engaging others who have a similar need. Really what we're about is building relationships that will create those collaborative opportunities to make all of our members stronger. So we've engaged in specific activities and programs that focus specifically on students. We've engaged in large-scale teacher trainings. We've gone into targeted supports that would allow for systems change, and we've engaged parents and community members and partners But it really is about those relationships that is the foundation of who we are and what we do.